What's up, everybody? Today we're playing a visual novel game called Winter's Symphonies. And yeah, so let's go to preferences. Looks pretty standard. And I've lowered the music volume because it was a little loud. But yeah, let's start the game, shall we? I don't think I have mouse cursor on, alright. No way, Sophie, is that you? This has very appealing art, I will say that. At first, I don't recognize him. It doesn't take me long to realize, though. He's a friend from way back. The first question that popped into my head sounded perfectly normal to me. Had he heard about me? The second followed close behind. Which me does he know? My old self, or my later one? Does it matter? I am myself, aren't I? No one else. Therefore, I'll be myself? I confused myself with the words. Words that I spoke. That I come out of my mouth. Charles, I barely recognized you. I rise from my seat, and then I trip over myself and fall into his crotch. And then we exchange hugs anyway. His breath runs along my neck. I feel jittery. I try wrapping my arms around his shoulders. They're much wider than I remember. You're, not as tiny as you used to be. A charming smile. Yeah, I suppose not. Do you mind if I sit down on this red seat next to you? I have learned to despise that question. Far too often I'd get approached by people while trying to get from point A to point B, my friend's house or the grocery store. It didn't matter which. All these men trying to hit on me. What a bunch of sissy bitches. They were all attracted to me, like moths like a flame. But then I got out my whip and I whipped those boys into shape. By all means. Saying yes and actually meaning it feels like a luxury. A dear old friend I drifted away from. And destiny has made our paths cross once more. He gets out his hair out of his eyes and he sits down next to me, but he didn't realize that there was a whoopee cushion, and I said, hey, it's a prank just like in that one game about the skeleton with the whoopee cushion. It's called Undertale. Anyway, he looked happy that I played a practical joke on him. It sure has gotten quite cold outside, huh? I look at the snowy train outside on the other side of the window. Nah, it's hot. It's really hot outside. It sure has. It sure has. I subconsciously turn my hand into a fist and punch him in the face, reacting to his words. Normally, I'd have my hat with me, because I like to strangle my friends with them. Wait, what? Yeah. I wear it as often as I can. Not only is it very comfortable, it keeps me from being recognized in public too. I look around, but it doesn't seem like anyone is paying attention. But it doesn't seem like anyone is paying us any attention. Okay, there we go. I can read, I promise. Alright, let's save the game. The train announcer's voice echoes throughout the carriages. It's leaving the platform. So, what happened to you after all these years? Oh, a little bit of everything. I worked at a strip club, then I worked at a strip mall, and then I got addicted to cocaine, and then I snorted it up my butt. He looks at me with an ambivalent glint in his eyes. Was it a bad question? Yes, it was a terrible question. You brought up his dark past. Is the answer complicated? I don't know how to react. I focused on my cold, closed hand in my lap as I await his full reply. Then I slapped him across the face. No, don't feel bad for slapping me across the face. I can't speak English. Don't feel bad about that. You're not crying. I just don't really know where to start. I've been here and there. I fear that might not be a good enough answer for you. Besides, isn't the destination more interesting? The simple answer is that I haven't found what I'm looking for. I search for it daily, but it keeps evading me. It's like my ex-girlfriend. She just didn't want anything to do with me, so she kind of avoided me, and I stalked her, and it was really creepy, but then I decided to not do that. He smiles gently at me. I'm gonna creep on you now. He's very much the Charles I used to know. A complete creep and weirdo. Ambivalent answers, optimistic, relaxed view on life. But I'm happy I ran into you. I think you are going to be my love interest from now on. You always have a face I never thought I'd see again. Did you know that? I mean, do you have psychic abilities or something? A pleasant surprise, if you will. Oh, so he doesn't know. A pleasant surprise, indeed. I can't help smiling. Maybe he'll treat me like he used to. Like a normal human being, like any other girl with the same respect like back then. What a relief that'd be. The train eases into place, and it stops at the station following the one Charles boarded at. I can hear bells in the distance. Christmas is approaching. It's Santa Claus! Outside the window, snow pours from the skies and rains down upon the masses. Then it departs once more, killing everything in sight. Sorry, am I boring you? Well, you do talk in very long, convoluted sentences, so yes. My chest tightens. I stammer. Oh, no! Not at all. Sorry. I like to blame my languidness on the fact that I'm used to overthinking everything, though I wonder if I've actually always been this way. As spaced out as ever, I see. I can't help smiling once again at the stupid grin he made at me. It appears so. I stare at the window for a brief moment, admiring the white scenery. I sigh in comfort. Do you think Santa's gonna buy me, like, an iPod Touch this season? Or year? Okay, you said you were going somewhere, didn't you? Where would that be? I want to follow you there. I want to come to your house, cook you dinner, make love to you. Wait, what? Oh, who knows? Time will tell, won't it? For now, I'm enrolling in the local university. University? Ugh, the education system sucks in this country of Canada, which we are probably in because it's snowing. And Canada is the only place it snows. That's an actual fact, by the way, everyone. I've always wanted to attend university. I had this idea of being a haven full of motivated people. They'd all be brimming with energy. I never got around to finding out. At this point, I feel like it might be a bit late. It's not too late, it's never too late. That's my favorite song from the band 3 Days Grace. I opened my eyes slightly in shock that he's a fan of that band. I'm not into that emo shit. I was just thinking that it might be a bit late for me. You're wrong. Plenty of people are just getting started on the 3 Days Grace band tour. I mean, even at your age, it's still a great band, you know? You could still listen to the albums from 2000 whatever. You know, I always saw you as the type to one day get a fancy diploma. Me? I blush. I'm a C average student. I'm sure of it. I don't know about that. Oh, come on. You were always the smart... Don't tell me you couldn't feel everyone's eyes on you. Those stares were full of admiration and curiosity, you know? Also, you're super hot! He says jokingly, but I can tell he means it. Well, yes, but we weren't all older students treated... Wait, what? Well, yes, but weren't all older students treated the same? Hey, guess what? I'm gonna save the game. And get a drink of water. I don't understand what's happening in this story so far, so that's a good sign. I'm sorry if the developer is watching and thinking to themselves, like, who the hell is this guy? I didn't realize this people like this played video games. And I didn't either. Charles chuckles. No, Sophie, you stood out. It seems you may not have known it at the time, but you are a Jedi. I feel flattered. I've always wanted to be a Jedi, if you say so. We all looked up to you. I'm not sure how you've managed to forget. Charles pauses before continuing, then he took his pants off and pooped on the seat. Give yourself some more credit, won't you? With a big grin on his face, he laughed and then smelled his own poo-poo. What a gross motherfucker. As if that wasn't enough, I can also tell you this. At least every other guy has had a crush on you. Including me, which is why I stalked you for the last 5 years. I tense up, both my lips and my back go completely stiff. Despite my past, or perhaps because of it, I don't think I'll ever get used to people getting personal with me. That would never feel natural to me. Maybe he's right. Perhaps I don't feel worthy of prey. Anyway, he moves on to the next subject, but I interrupt him. Clean up your poop, you disgusting human filth! And I slapped him across the face, and I got out a whip, and I choked him with it. Wait, what? Did I what? Have a crush on me? Oh, wait, she's asking him if he had a crush on him. Okay. Whoa, drama! He signs comfortably. Now I'm the one putting him on the spot. That piece of shit. Perhaps I did, perhaps I didn't. It's in the past, so does it really matter, does it? He gave me a snooty answer, and I looked at him and said, yes, that's a yes, then. Charles raised his eyebrows at me. He remained silent, judging me. I changed the subject. This time I let it go because I feel my question has been answered. Do you live nearby? I want to make love to you. I do. I don't want to make love with you. Ah, so you too were on an adventure of lovemaking. An adventure, yes, you sure could call it that. As in, I don't want anything to do with this guy, who he's a creep. Now I'm back. Returns one to one's roots, huh? Not that there's anything interesting about this town, but no matter how you look at it, well, I wouldn't go that far. It is home, nothing more, nothing less. The town I grew up in, the town I was schooled in, and the town I once left. A small to medium-sized city with a great number of calm resident areas. That is, until Godzilla showed up, and then Gypsy Danger showed up, and then they had an epic movie, and it was a collab movie between Godzilla vs. Pacific Rim 2, The Awakening. Large enough for outsiders to get lost in, but at the same time, they all died from Godzilla, because Godzilla was being a real jerk that day. In other words, a great fit for someone like me to return to. The ruined rubble of the hobbity-dobbity. Home, huh? I guess, yeah. Speaking of which, I hope you don't mind me being direct, but how much is the rent around here? I want to talk about financials, by the way. That's the only reason I followed you here, by the way. Just enough to make me question my sanity. That's when I'm reminded of something. I don't rent anymore. I'm a proud house owner. I used to. My family used to as well, but I don't. Not anymore. My reaction had been simply slipped out of me because it was the most natural thing. Ugh! Natural thing! Not a bad, huh? No, money is no issue for me, but he doesn't know that, and apparently I don't seem to come to terms with it either. I didn't seem to come to terms with it. Ooh, grammar. I can't grammar properly. I can't read. I can't make funny jokes. I can't... Ugh! Just loud enough for him to hear, I whisper the amount of my family's monthly rent used to be. His hand moves to his forehead. Oh, well, that's fucked up. I can't afford that kind of room. Well, a relative was kind enough to offer me a room for 3 years of university, but we've agreed on an appropriate rent. That's where I'm heading right now. I figured I might as well ask. I see, I hope you're both happy with the final amount, because I'm paying shit up the ass for this fucking garbage heap of a place I call home. I wonder. Moments pass. I cock my head to the side, looking at Charles. Years really have passed, huh? That instant conjured from the depths of my mind. A face of a child flashes before my eyes. Train speaker, approaching the next destination. Passengers, please watch your step as you leave the train. And also, please make sure to look up because Godzilla might still be in the way. Oh, this is me. Time to go get crushed by a giant 300-foot lizard. See you around, Sophie. I'll be dead in a few days. Or months. Or hours. I don't know. Before I get to respond, he has left the train. He's a dead man. He passes my window. I put my hand against the window, watching him walk off. His face wears a smirk. I'm gonna kill Godzilla and climb up his back. And then I'm gonna press square to charge up my sword attack and then stab him in his weak point. And I will call it Shadow of the Godzilla, and it will be the greatest crossover game that I have ever made. And as they hit the snow-covered pavement, my heels make satisfying noises. Wait, what? Nowadays, snow is everywhere. It makes you appreciate snow-free areas so much more. I'm still cold. I pull my scarf up. It barely covers my chin. What the fuck is main editor UPA? Huh? What was that about? Though I feel like enshrouded in general, probably due to animosity, at least in public. Oh, the credits are rolling. Oh, how interesting. Okay. A season of celebration. Also, it's kind of strange how the credits are rolling in the middle of this visual novel game. I am also talking about my own emotions and feelings and the things I will do today. Also, here's all the people who made this game, by the way. Also, I'm out of food. You're gonna pay it up for your laziness. When you finally sit down and relax, the one sensation you'll feel is hunger. Is that really what you want? No, but today I'll accept my consequences of my actions. The hunger inside me feeds for more meaningful life interactions. I'm not going to lose weight. I'm going to be the one who breaks free from this way of thinking. I am Sophia, the one true visual novel lady. Then I'm all alone. I managed to take a steady grip of the key hidden within the spaces of my coat. Before opening the door, I briefly run my fingers across the ancient wood and the patterns inscribed upon it. I'm in the first temple in The Legend of Zelda. Home. Oh, never mind. I turn the key around and step inside. After closing the door behind me, I open my coat in one motion and hang it on the coat rack. I have a few, but I really only use the one. I turn around and look myself in the mirror. Holy shit, I'm hot! And then I slapped myself in the face and I said, no, I can't think that way. I need to be a strong young woman. Charles, I'll see you later, Sophia. Why are you quoting Sonic the Hedgehog? You're too slow. Stop quoting Sonic the Hedgehog. Our town is far from small. I wonder if he really thinks we'll meet again. Well, I mean, considering this is a visual novel game, I'm sure you will. And, you know, because there's character sprites and assets that need to be reused multiple times. And, you know, I'm just saying. Today seemed like what would be one of those days. For once, it was, oh God, why? My train of thought is interrupted as I notice something peculiar around my feet. It's a piece of plastic. I take the plastic and I punched it in the face, and then I broke my hands against the wooden floor. I suspected as much. I walk up to my half-open balcony door and close it shut. I really do forget things often, do I? I mean, someone could have just broken into this house and took everything. Taking out the trash, like picking up my laundry from the floor, like putting the dishes in one place, like slapping that frickin' light bulb off the wall because it doesn't belong there because I threw the light bulb out the wall and it stuck because it wasn't a light bulb. It was actually a sticky toothbrush that I forgot to clean for 5 years. And wait, what? Okay, anyway. Maybe I'll stock up properly tomorrow. My stomach growls. Then I decide I'm not going to eat because I want to keep this plain... She didn't eat. Oh! To the absurdity of the situation. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I can't help but chuckle. Good night. I have to say, these backgrounds and stuff look very good. They're very pleasant to look at, but I'm not too invested in the story, as you can tell, because, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm having fun playing it, making silly jokes and stuff. Hopefully, it'll pick up, though. Cold air wakes me up. It seeps in from the drafty windows. I left the windows open again because I'm an idiot. My eyes open, I'm met by the familiar ceiling of my bedroom. Is it morning yet? I notice light around the edges of my blackout curtain, but I choose to defy it. How about no? I pull my legs up toward my body and then I act like a turtle. Yeah, I am a turtle. My eyes gradually closed once more and I fell asleep, having dreams about turtles. I groan quietly. I pull my laptop from the side of my bed. There's a new message in my inbox. Dear Julia, your proposal is very appealing. I can meet at the desired price point and would like it to happen as soon as possible. When you are available for a brief meeting, Yakshimash, I would like for us to get to know each other and seal the deal in person. It's happening sooner rather than later. My cameo in Borat is going to happen soon, and I'm so excited. I type back a quick reply. That's great, let's meet tomorrow evening. I want to be in Borat too, at a nearby restaurant called Dante's. I'm a big Sacha Cohen Baron fan. I close my laptop. Then I fall asleep again. And then I realize I didn't hit send. Oh no. Next time I wake up, I'm brimming with energy. My body feels recovered. Extending the duration of my sleep has two possible outcomes. 1, I get way more tired than I originally was. 2, I get twice as energetic. It's a gamble, but I'm fine with that. Today seems to be my lucky day. Because I love gambling in video games, so I'm going to keep saving the game. I don't know. I move my blinds down and peek through my window. Oh, God, okay. Oh, okay, new background. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start making up a story right now. Alright, so Sophia is looking for, she's looking for toast. And if she can't find the toast, then she's gonna be really, really upset. Alright, so within the crowd, I feel at ease because it smells like toast. And no one acknowledges anyone. We all swiftly move towards our destination. We are all obsessed with the moist, buttery toast that we are all trying to get in life. Static noise, that's always kind of there, but not paid mind to, because all we're thinking about is toast and how good it's going to be with all that butter. That's what we are to each other. Toast. It's what our ears perceive. Wait, does toast make a noise? I mean, I guess it sizzles if it's like hot enough. I mean, I don't know. Small magpies inhabit the trees that are lined up along the street. I know they are my mortal enemy because they will eat the toast that is not eaten crumbs something. I head towards my favorite cafe, the steam room. Oh, see, she is getting toast, dude. She's getting toast and maybe some coffee, all right? I'd like to think that they named it that way because of the perfect place to let out to steam, or perhaps because the steaming drinks they serve? I don't know, but I'm trying to find toast there, and if I don't find it, I'm going to rip my clothes off and kill everybody in the restaurant. Oh, who the hell is this lady? I mean, I'm not trying to disrespect her face, but she's got some strange textures on her. I mean, I'm not one to judge artwork, but holy crap, she's old. She's an old lady. Okay, she's like, hey, welcome back, you depressed bitch. Oh god, I just called the main character something terrible. Hey, it's been far too long. I'm gonna smile like this. Oh yes, I've managed to get this place too. This woman who I cannot call a friend, but she's welcoming me. Also, I'm doing my impression of Sasha Baron Cohen. Yeah, blah. Tell me, do you always keep the table unoccupied? The glint in her eyes says yes. The first time I visited this cafe, someone recognized me. It was by no means a difficult situation. However, I think she sensed my hesitance to make friends. She helped me get out of the conversation with the ecstatic man, then returned to work without a word. For the duration of my visits, she never asked my name. Ever since that day, she's been extraordinarily hospitable to me. Except she makes me pay $35 to sit down at this fucking place, so I'm gonna throw coffee next time in her face and burn it more than it already looks burnt. Either way, her kindness has not gone unnoticed. I mean, she has been massaging my face without my permission, and it's kind of weird. I don't know. I think she has a crush on me. Can I date this hostess? Is that a possibility within this game? Can I date the hostess? She returns with an ornate tray bearing a thin slice of pistachio cake. It's been garnished with freshly chopped nuts and an ample helping of vanilla mousse. I stare at it. This isn't what I ordered, you old hag! And then I threw it in her face. She always brings me the same gorgeous dessert. The consistency in which she constructs the cares late. I return with your espresso shortly. Fast forward through this game. This is the first time I'm doing this, but there's nothing exciting going on. Who am I? What do I do? What are my hobbies? I asked myself, and then I said, oh, I don't know, and then as a maniac, I am not. I have a hard time adapting to the stillness of my new life. Oh, she's in a... Really? Wait, what is that again? I don't actually know. I feel ignorant. I mean, if you didn't think I was ignorant up to this point of this Let's Play, of this extraordinary, prestigious Let's Play of this visual novel, then I think you need to reevaluate what you're watching. And total loss of memory. Oh, she's not a... She doesn't lose. Okay, I thought... I feel like this girl has a condition, but, I mean, the game's getting too long to get to that point. But anyway... I'm awfully boring nowadays, aren't I? If I can see as much... Yeah, you are boring. I'm skipping you. My Phone vibrates. A text. Julia. Weren't you supposed to meet? I've been waiting at a decided location for a quarter of an half an hour. Shit! Apparently, I can't be trusted to make the most simple of appointments on time. Okay, things are happening. All right. I always had someone do it for me. All I had to do was go... Okay, shut up and get to the place, all right? Well, I don't have to wait. I grab my head out to the cold, and then I forget to wear pants, and then I go back in, and then I have to wear pants. Okay, so she's traveling, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Hey, miss, excuse me, miss. I freeze up, footsteps approach from behind. I take out my gun, I shoot. It was a child, and I killed the child. Oh, God. Child murderer, bad ending. Okay. Okay. I'm Jones. It's my best familiar with strangers are unfamiliar. What the heck is happening? A modeling agency? Why are you pretty girls always such fucking bitches? Chills go down my spine. I walk faster and finally arrived at the restaurant. I turn around. He's nowhere to be seen. Thank God. You must be Julia? I turn around once again, this time towards the voice. It's right inside the restaurant. The soft smile raised with eyebrows signaling confusion inside the door stands. I feel like I'm not doing this visual novel any justice. Yesterday evening, somewhere in this town of ours. What the fuck is happening? A snow-laden house large enough to accommodate an entire family or two. On its porch, 3 individuals stand, a middle-aged couple opposing a young man. Their faces are stern. Shadows are cast from them. Oh! Get lost, just get lost. I said it before, I'll say it again. You're late. But now I believe it, and I don't want you here anymore. So, Uncle, how can you marry this wretched hag? How dare you? I've been nothing but honest about the situation. She stole my food cake, and not happy with her. Are you really just going to stand there and watch her do this? You invited me to stay here at this in the first place. This would be the perfect opportunity to take some responsibility, don't you think? The men look at each other. One of them promptly looks away, mumbling, I expected more from you, but it seems you might have gotten what you deserved, which is plenty. The younger man giggles. I don't have even any... What the hell did you just say? Whatever, I'm off. If he was still around, my father would be ashamed to see you right now. With those words, the younger man turns around and leaves the couple's porch, gripping his luggage tightly. The moment he steps onto the street, the door behind him slams shut. Where do I go now, I wonder? I need to find a place to masturbate quietly. Oh shit! It's Tom Cruise, dude! I'm Tom Cruise. Certain things are fated. No matter how unlikely paths are to cross, they will if they're meant to. Oh, so Julia dare take me on as your room? I can't let you run in these cold streets alone, can I? Banter, I was attempting banter. You're obviously serious. Sorry, it's just who I am, I guess. Oh, tell me why, Julia. I like my privacy. Charles looks at me, questioningly. It's a long story, stick around. And you'll understand, gotta go fast, you know? Sticking around, well, it's not like I have any other options, you know? I just got kicked out of the fucking place I was staying, you fucking crazy lady who's gonna kill me. You're totally being my savior right now. Don't you see? He grins at me. Whatever. I sigh as he continues to sing my praises over the next several minutes. I might regret this. At the same time, I'm really glad it's him because he's super hot and he's a famous actor. I hope he doesn't try to convert me to Scientology or something. No, most definitely. Oh god, okay. I don't understand anything that's happening. Okay, so these two are roommates and they're gonna make love to each other, yes? Okay, no. Charles is... Okay, so Charles moves in with Leonardo DiCaprio over here, and Sophie, oh, she's so miserable. He is such an asshole. Everyone's an asshole except for me and except this person that I am going to be roommates with. Okay, oh god. This is so much. There's so much of nothing happening. I mean, I understand this is like a character study or trying to be a character study, but oh my god, this is not my cup of tea. I mean, it looked interesting. It has good art and stuff, I guess. I'm not sure. The faces look kind of strange on the artwork. Maybe it's not my cup of tea. I don't know. But I'm you know, here we go. Oh god. Auto. No, I can't auto. Can I skip? Okay. Good night, Sophie. You smelled really bad. I didn't take a shower. That's why, Charles. Go kill yourself, you piece of shit. Don't actually do that. Suicide prevention hotline. Don't actually. Oh my god. This is a terrible Let's Play. I wake up to the bird song outside my window. The sunlight seeping through my blinds makes me wince and turn away. A fragrant, unfamiliar smell lingers. I open my eyes. The desire to find the origin of said smell increases. Dressed in my pajamas, I watch myself in the bedroom mirror. I observe the woman in front of me and tilt my head. At some point, I became her. I don't know when, but I smell toast. I smell toast! Oh, God, okay. Oh, so many things are happening. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Oh, I understand these characters so well. I care so much about them. Oh, jeez. Wheezy. Oh, BD. Boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, shit. Oh, god. That's crazy. Holy crap. There's snow. Actually, these snow effects look pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty interesting. That's actually good. This has good material. Like, the assets and everything are, like, really good, but, like, all the dialogue and stuff is really boring. Like, it's not my cup of tea. Or it's not my cup of coffee! This same scene again as I walk down Main Street and try to find the ultimate toast. But this time, I'm not really in the mood for toast. After talking a lot of shit with that Charles guy, I really just want to find a good ramen place. Actually, I'm a big otaku fan, and I love Japanese culture. And then I fade to black. Christmas Eve, 2010. Far into the future, by the way. Those were better times, you know, when an orange-haired man... What the fuck is this nightmarish shit? What the hell is this shit? Oh my god, this is fucking oh, is this a horror visual novel game? Okay, okay. What the shit is happening? Oh my god, this is actually fucking creepy. I don't like this game. I really don't like this game. I don't actually like this game at all. This is a really fucking weird game. Oh my god, I don't want to know what that was about. I don't want to know what that was about. That was fucking... I'm not even joking right now. Okay, I'm guessing some, like, fucked up shit happened to this girl, and maybe I should have invested some time into actually trying to figure out what the hell is her deal. But that was, like, literally the creepiest drawing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god, I am not even joking right now. Woo! Oh my god, okay. That was actually freaky. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. That was... No. Okay. I'm gonna not play this game because, one, I feel like I'm not doing it justice. I feel like this game is... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game. It's just... it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. I'm just... gonna accept that. It's not my cup of tea. The assets look great, except for the characters. I don't like the way the characters are modeled. It's just something about, like, their hair and their, like, facial area isn't consistent. Like, their face, like, has, like, a weird realism to it, but their hair looks like very anime. Their hair and body looks very anime. I don't know why. The backgrounds and stuff, like the snowy streets and stuff, that looks really cool. That one girl whose eyes were like behind or whatever, that was really freaky. What just happened was really freaky, okay? And I don't like that, and that was kind of scary, okay? So, you know what? If this game looked even remotely interesting to you, how about you play it yourself, and I'll keep away with the 10-foot pole, because holy shit, I can't believe that just happened. Okay. Game developers. Wait, hold on. How do I get back to the menu? Options. Main menu. We don't need to save. Yeah, who made this game again? I don't even know. There was credits rolling, but anyway. Yeah, good job to the developers. You have some good stuff, but like the dialogue and characters themselves didn't really mesh well with me, which is why I kind of... Usually I get... If you've seen any of my other videos, usually I get kind of invested sometimes if I really like the game, but here I didn't really feel that invested. Like, there wasn't like a lot of like the personalities didn't really mesh with me. I didn't really like them too much, but I could see some people liking it, I guess. I'm not sure. It didn't seem that, like... I don't know. I don't know. I was getting a little tired, too, so... I'm sorry to cut that short. I'm not trying to hate your game or anything, by the way. Please don't take it that way. It does have good assets to it, and I really enjoy that. It has a nice, clean interface. I have to say that as well. So there are good things about it, but the actual story and characters, that doesn't really resonate well with me. That's just my dumb opinion, though, so I hope that doesn't hurt anyone's feelings too much. But if anyone was watching this and they thought, hey, that looks pretty cool, then sure, go for it. Play it yourself. You can check the link down below and you can play it yourself, and then tell me how stupid I am for not taking this seriously or something. But, yeah. Anyway, I hope that was a somewhat entertaining video. It probably wasn't. It was probably a weird mess of a man slowly losing his sanity and then a really scary ending for me. I don't know what was happening, but... Yeah, who made this game? It was... oh, shit, I don't even know. Let's go to itch.io real quick. Winter Symphonies by... Leaf Cascade. I think they go by another... when you boot up the game, there's another thing that happens, but it shows the actual studio name. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Thanks for watching if you did, and yeah, see you guys for the next one.